Hi everyone, welcome back. We're going to be heading over to do this fight now, because I forgot to do it in the last video. Sorry about that. Honestly, forgettable boss and annoying boss on top of that. He's not a forgettable character, but he's forgettable in, like, you don't want to do this fight again unless you're farming for Hydroid. Good lord, man. You really need to hold back on the blueberry lipstick or whatever. So yeah, the gimmick with this boss is a weird one. So there are two things. One, he can show up here, like every so often, and you could just literally run past him and it will just speed up the whole thing. Give me a sec, gonna pre-stack. Also, DE, I doubt you're ever gonna see this, but please do not nerf this. This augment is awesome. The augment in question, by the way, is every spear that I hit from my ultimate, this thing, gives me overguard. And I guess they forgot to put a cap on it. Like, it's really good for survivability. Like, overguard doesn't inherit any damage reduction from armor or anything, so it can be shredded pretty quick, depending on how much it is, especially in Steel Path. But they updated it now to give you like a 0.5 second immunity, both when you first get it and when you lose it. So it adds more survivability to the frames that have them. And it's especially good for Styanax here, because he is not really a tank character. Hang on a second. So the gimmick here, when his light flashes like that, that means you can damage his face. And only his face. As you can see, he can still freely attack while immune. His hitbox is also stupid. Get out. Oh, we're crying out loud. Where are you going? Oh, for crying out loud, I can't aim for anything. Oh, just... Oh my god, I can't aim for anything. Oh no. Oh no, Vey Hek, what are you gonna do? You going to a next phase? Oh no. Except the fact that this phase is much easier than the actual boss. And for some reason he grows in size. Honestly, like, why? Why is his hitbox so small? It is the dumbest fight in the game, and that beam attack he does applies magnetic, which will have your shields basically, and the worst thing is it drains your energy. Like, it drains it over time. Apparently the original magnetic proc drained all of your energy, but now it just drains a certain amount based off of, like, how long it's on you. It also causes a disorient effect on your screen, so nah. But yeah. And just because the event is here, I'm going to do these two real quick. This is the Nihil boss fight from back in the Glassmaker quest.
Barbarians are at the gates. The truly noble may choose to find an honorable way out. And so the crude and lawless find they have arrived too late. And thus the weave of history may disguise a coming victory as a defeat. I am Nihil, Glassmaker. Order shall be restored.
So first off, completing this for the event right now gives you his blade there. So what you gotta do is you gotta grab these, throw them at these things, and once you break enough of them, it also glasses you up, I forgot. Jump over that.
This one's very existence sneaks in the face direction, and you were released. Found someone.
Alright, now that he's vulnerable, you pick them up, toss them at him. He will occasionally swing to break the floor. And be careful, he hits hard. No. Oh, that's on me. What the? Alright. Oh, this. Luckily, falling out of the map does not instantly kill you.
Motion denied. Kindness, charity, a violation of the social contract to which he was born. He deserves this. A lifetime of dogma and creed were not enough to prevent his deviation from the norms of his culture.
Yeah, he one-shots you.
Is just.
A way I've seen people exploit it is using rolling guard, but I don't have that. Seriously?
Do you even know what you are looking for? Nevermore to extend the
An old friend.
damn you! Oh, that one. You shall sing for me again!
Not of empire from the Glassmaker. Leg 'em 6-C43. No capital symptoms of unanimous consent. 7.
Yeah, if you see him doing an overhead, just move to the left or right. And if you see him doing a side swing, then
You're a criminal.
you just jump over it for the most part. Yeah, and around this time he starts like spamming the teleport thing and all that.
Blasting yourself that you escaped once. Nowhere to run now. No clever way out. Time to live or die by those vaunted convictions. Glassmaker.
So, naughty Nora fancies herself a revolutionary and a scholar. Well, I'm the big dog here.
Ow.
This one will never again savor the taste of hot chili on a cold day's night. For his
Yeah, I remember the ones you're having to break are based off of the victims from the event. Oh boy. Oh, come on. What the? Where are you aiming? How did I miss? Ah. Oh, piss off, mate. Oh my god. Can you actually just stand still long enough for it to actually hit, mate? Thank you.
For this, I shall create such hell.
Oh boy. Finally.
Ready?
Wait.
Get in. Now sing, you bastard.
Hey, Nora. And if you get his blade, once it's crafted, requires Mastery Rank 13, then if you're mid-air, you can do a melee swing while aim gliding, and it'll fire a projectile, then do a slam attack, and it'll shatter anyone hit by said projectile. Finally, the other boss that you can fight, he's a spawn-in like, Stalker, Zanuka, and the Goose Drag, where you can use a beacon to call him in. But right now this event's going on and you could just do this mission for him. I'm just gonna pop this just to speed up the whole thing. So this boss is the Wolf of Siren 6. He is how you get this hammer, which is basically a hammer mixed with a glaive, which is awesome. And unfortunately, throughout this whole mission, you'll see these little guys. They're prisoners who escaped the holding facility of the Siren 6 prison. Apparently, there was a prison on Saturn the whole time. And they will toss Molotovs at you, basically, and they will shred your health if you don't have this augment, basically, or if you're not a tanky frame. They do die pretty quick, because they're not like a normal Grenier guy, but they still hit really hard. And there's also, like, sentry bots that you can find around the area that will just roll around and then pop up and shoot at you, like the ones in Kayla's fight. Alright, so... game. So here's the Wolf of Saren 6. He is immune to abilities like crowd control. You can still deal damage with them, and some can strip armor, but he's also immune to status effects. Unfortunately for him, he is not immune to my ultimate. Now, when you fight him, he has a chance of dropping one of the 3 parts. What the? For a second, that crate over there looked different. But he has a chance of dropping the parts and the blueprint for the wolf sledge. For this event only, he can also drop other stuff. Like, as you can see right here, I got a primary arcane adapter. Usually you need to do, like, Deviri stuff or Steel Path to get those. But yeah, in turn with that, you could just put on a arcane onto your primary, or secondary even, if you get one. But yeah, those are the bosses of Warframe, the remaining ones. And also, those 2 are limited time ones. The second event there is just going after the Xyloid Prelate guy again. I guess I could go over Eidolon and maybe Orbs, but I'm not really sure. Honestly, I would prefer to have a dedicated team with those ones. Let me know what you guys think, and I guess that's it for now. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.